これってどういうことなんですか？どうしてこんなところに人間の死体があるんですか？
What the f is his hand? What's a hand?
People have hands?
我々は
I
ここ
can't
ま
that-
で
take it.
のようです。
That's not ideal.
It's like that one
この先は
basement room in
一
Corpse
人
Party
で生き
that's
な
filled
さ
with
い。
bodies.
ルシア。
The course party was set in the Vatican. Got it.
Heavenly host. Same.
Hey. All coming together.
我ら罪人のため、
May
今
the
も
divine light save
死を
us. May the
迎え
divine
る
light
時
save
に
us.
お祈りください。
Fucking occult shit.
ああ
We're gonna make that joke the entire time, aren't we?
Absolutely. That's tall.
ルシアの居場所が判明した。日本だ。迅速に保護せよとの命令が我々に下った。そのための犠牲はいとわないそうだ。
ハレルヤ！聖母マリアに祈った甲斐があったというものだ。
I don't know who this is, but I'm calling him Sua too.
快楽に溺れるなよ。これはあくまで任務だ。
随分と偉そうな口を聞くな。
So if he's Suet too, does that mean...
Yeah, it's Hazuki too.
Hell yeah.
Hazuki.
博愛の精神を忘れるとは嘆かわしい。旅路で聖書を読み聞
Call
か
this
せて
episode Hazu killing.
支度を
That makes no sense.
It doesn't. I just thought of that. That was cool.
ああ。命令に従い、
Oh
我
god.
々の
I don't think you can check that in. May need to send
said,
that
oh.
ahead.
I just realized it said "oh god," and that's kind of ironic.
And that's kind of the reason we're in this situation.
高一さん政務室が関係しているかもしれません。
I'm surprised this game is going this hard against like religion, like actual religion.
Well, I mean, they dealt with the divine light, so let's just go after Christianity. Oh yeah, you're still here.
初めて聞く名前だ。
彼らは決して表に出ることなく、存在しないことになっています。ですが実際には、バチカン内部でも恐ろしい。
I'm just regretting her involvement in this whole thing right now.
This portrait and sprite work is so good.
Mm-hmm.
It's so good.
Yeah.
There's so many little things that are just so good.
Well, this game took like 20 years to make, or however long they felt like they spent on it.
Still can't decide if they're animated or their models moving. I really cannot figure it out.
私への警告でしょう。予言の成就を邪魔するなら容赦はしないと。
Constantly. They must have come up with some way to dynamically make these animations or whatever.
I think they are. I think they're models.
I'm leaning towards that too. Just okay. The shading is baked in. That's the only way that would make sense because the shading would move around.
It depends on the lighting they set up on the
It
models.
depends if they have a light engine running, which I don't think they do.
Oh, they did for robotics notes.
予言をそこまで信じる理由は？
予言が本物。
Yeah, but it's not moving. The shading isn't moving around, so I think it's baked in.
Maybe.
はっきりと、なんだ？
So that was my freaking question: was how are the shadows like not really moving? And
Yeah.
all right, well they just must be baked into the character models.
Yeah. Also, you nearly said a thing there, Momo.
予言が本物だと分かったのは2012年のこ
But
とで
just
した。
how every character, even the ones that aren't talking, have like little reactions and shit.
Mm-hmm.
in the middle of lines
堀
even
久健と
sometimes.
失踪したと
It's
しか
so good.
設立当初513政務室の目的は聖母と接触した人物に会い聖母から託された予言の内容を記録することでした。記録の際に内容の精査も行うため513政務室に所属する人間はエージェ
They
ントと呼ば
clearly
れてい
still
ま
have
す。
poses though.
Oh yeah, like it is. Yeah, there is a set of animations that they have,
聖母は
and essentially
ピ
they're
ラールやピュイを
just
はじめと
using
して
them.
様々な
I
時
just feel
代
like we're constantly
様々
seeing
な場所に
new
現
ones
れてい
too,
て
right? So
ファティマの出現も
I guess it's how they're putting them together.
there has to be some dynamic way they figured this out. Specifically with the eyes and mouths and all that.
Mhm.
You see those move a lot.
Yeah.
And move in ways that appear to be different from before.
聖母とは何者なんだ。
神の代弁者だと政務室では解釈しているようです。天に住まう神の言葉を地上に届け人々をより良い未来へ導く
This actually is a good
特別
point.
な存在だと
This sort of detail of Catholicism would be something you would actually have to explain to a Japanese person.
予言はすべて
Meanwhile, I'm looking at this and like, oh yeah, I was taught this in school.
I
終末
wasn't.
派の人々は
Yeah.
それらを
Oh.
使ってフェイトラインを構築してき
Go
ま
to
した。
Ireland, am I right?
今は政務室がその任を果たしています。
Finally, all those hundreds of hours of education I could have had in something useful is now coming to fruition.
フェイト
I
ラ
think
イ
we've
ン
talked about this before.
Uh huh.
何なん
About
だ
like
そ
a
れ
religious class experience. Mine was literally a trailer outside the school for like a couple weeks. That was basically it.
Yeah, no, we had at least in secondary school, at least in junior cycle it was actually yeah, we'd have at least 3 if not 4 classes a week. And even in the senior cycle actually it was similar. It was like maybe 3 classes a week in senior cycle.
Wait, about religion?
Yeah. In our schools a class period was 35-40 minutes. Basically, we'd spend more time a week doing that than PE. For
That's just
context.
crazy to me. Because, like I said, we one time in like 4th or 5th grade, what grade was it? It would have been 3rd grade. They had a freaking trailer set up
Yeah.
outside the
Mhm.
school that just was set up to have like desks in it, and it was like all wood and it had like some shitty carpet in it.
Mhm.
And they would just kind of roughly describe the Bible and just show us videos and movies, and that was
Yeah.
basically it. It was probably for like a quarter of the year. I
Mhm.
forget whether
Yeah.
semester.
Yeah.
Not semester. That's not right. You know what I mean? Like a
Yeah,
quarter
yeah.
of the year.
Like a term.
Term. Sure.
Yeah, I mean that was in senior cycle. To be fair, the point of religion in senior cycle is not necessarily to teach you this sort of detail. It wasn't to teach you Catholicism, except for the classes that were specifically to teach you about Catholicism. And those are weird. The point was teach you about religions in general, and it's kind of weird how to say it is, because it's kind of like, how can we basically tell you that what we want to tell you, but do it in a way that we're legally allowed to. So we'll pretend to give it some context, but leave that entirely up to the individual teachers how they want to interpret it. So sometimes you get a very good religion class that's actually genuinely interesting and more of a philosophy discussion.
It'd be more of a philosophy / history class at that point, yeah.
Yeah, and those were quite good. 1 or 2 teachers that, ironically, the teacher who taught us the less about the religion was the actual priest. Who was the exact opposite to the nuns, who were very much, oh, here, do you want to hear about the Bible today? Like, oh, I don't think that's what this class was meant for, but it's like, no, we're getting the Bible today. Like, okay. Yeah, meanwhile, the priest was the exact opposite. His classes were actually about psychology. Actually, incredibly interesting. But then again, primary school was very much, oh, religion? You mean Christianity? You mean Catholicism, right? Yeah, nothing else exists, so we're going to teach you about this hardcore. And that's going to be the first 8 years of your education. If anything, we spent more time in primary school on that, with how it broke down. Interestingly enough. Yeah,
Mhm.
I think I mentioned it before, but it actually is a thing in like most Irish primary schools, being that the majority of Irish schools are essentially owned by the Catholic Church, that you will get your first communion and confirmation and done in basically school time. Obviously, the ceremony itself won't be in school time, but all the preparation that leads up to it will be done during school time as part of your normal daily classes. Which is completely normal for us. And then you come to realize afterwards, like, oh, that was weird. Why did what was supposed to be nominally a national school spend so much time doing that? Surely that's something that should be done outside of school time, but no, that's just how it is. Don't worry about it. It's fine. There'll be no repercussions later in society. I feel like Mum was judging me now. Like, it's not my fault. I didn't control where I was born. Like, you try and find a non-Catholic school in the early 2000s. Yeah, they didn't exist. Thought so.
She didn't exist either.
Just shakes her head. Like, I don't deal in the past. Oh, have we got our word lines of this game?
フェイトラインを信じる人はバチカンの中でも少数でした。しかし2012年コリヒサ・ケントが開発した QCDC ネクロピルグリマージで地球シミュレータが稼働し、状況が一変しました。直接聖母出現の奇跡を見られるようになったんです。地球シミュレータの中で。
So they simulated so good that the Holy Mother herself came down and was like, damn, this is good.
Damn.
現在までに36件あります。
聖母ってマジでいるんだ。
科学をもって証明されるとはな。
He's got a point.
予言はフェイトラインの出来事は
This
本
is
当に
truly.
起きてるのか。
This is the timeline where Christians were proved correct.
はい。
Take that,
And
Islam.
that's why she has. That's why she has to change it.
多少の違いはありますが、
Like Allah has sent me
予言を
himself.
覆すほどのものではありません。
She said that all
すべてはフェイトラインの範囲内に収まっていま
Let's
す。
burn these heretics.
Oh my god.
Meanwhile, Buddha's in the corner has been like, I'm just gonna watch this shit play out and come in at the last act. Yeah.
Popo.
How do we deal with that problem?
フェイトラインがはっきりとした今、エージェントの仕事の大部分は運命の死守になりました。
Right.
この世界が終末の運命から外れないように管理しているんです。
So basically, we need to change the fate line so the world doesn't end in like 20 days or whatever it is.
運命を知った人間
But these religious psychopaths are gonna be
運命を
like,
変えられる可能性が
nah, fuck that shit, we wanna burn.
彼らはそう考えてい
They
ま
might
す。
have literally said this and I just wasn't paying attention. Does
Yeah.
fate lines have anything to do with world lines or are they the same thing?
I don't think they mentioned world lines yet.
生物質がコリヒサケントや私を追うのは
But they seem to be working in a similar way.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna say they're the exact same. Well, essentially, it's along the lines of there is a predetermined set of major events that are going to happen, such as, you know, the end of the universe.
エージェントは人を殺すことも厭いません。
Oh, they yeeted that guy pretty good on the plane.
時代から非協力的な人物をことごとく抹殺してきました。今はその力をフェイトラインを守るために使っています。
ひー、やば怖すぎでしょ。
Is it indeed holy shit?
俺たちに事情を言いたがらなかったのは エージェントが来ることを予期していたからか。
すみません。
最初にこの話を聞いてたとしても、モモを助けたいっていう気持ちは変わらなかった。だから、
Cross is like, I wouldn't, I'm out.
I'm not horny. Get the fuck out of here.
モモが困ってる限り、
I get
ずっ
bitches.
と
What
助けて
about
や
you?
る。俺に任せろ。
ちょっと待って。
Oh yeah, you guys are here as well.
いいところを見せたいのはわかるけど、人が死んだんだよ。君たちも危険かもしれないの。
I get that you want to show off.
相崎さんは警察で保護した方が。
危険かどうかなんて関係ない。
Can you guys
困って
stop
る
trying
人
to
を
arrest
放って
absolutely
おけな
everybody?
い。
I mean, they are police
将来有望の
officers.
ナナシさんたち。
I don't care.
It's what they do.
俺のチームの
They're
信条なんだ。
hard-coded.
The tiny cars. God damn it.
The tiny cars are just gonna break you at the most inopportune moments, aren't
I'm
they?
gonna like forget about them and then I remember that they're there and it's just funny as shit. It's so
精神
cute.
論を語ってる場合じゃないでしょう。彼女はしばらく警察署か保護施設で過ごすべきだよ。行動は制限されるけど、自分も周りの人たちも守れるんだから。
What do you guys do with the guy, by the way?
Don't worry about him.
That's what the one on the right. That's what she's. I can't remember her name. It's like Inohara, is that it?
Yeah, I think it is, yeah.
Holy shit, I remember the name kind of.
I think so.
Oh no, we have to hang out with the idol police. What will we do?
What a disaster. We look away for 2 seconds and Momo's in one of their uniforms.
Already.
ダメです。
She's the yellow one. Oh man.
私にはやるべきこと
But
が
they need a fourth member.
命を狙われてるんだよ。覚悟の上です。ごめんなさい。謝ることじゃないけど。私たちの連絡先を教えておきましょうか。
Iroha. Fuck.
Yeah.
そうだね。
Yeah, it's 999.
今
Oh yeah,
連絡
shit,
先
everyone
送る
knows
から
that.
登録しておいて。いつでも相談
Oh,
に
I
乗
thought
る
it
し
was 991. That's
何か
Korea.
あったら
Whoops.
助けに行くよ。
I don't know, there's one code that works universally. Isn't it like 112 just works everywhere anyway?
I have no idea.
One of them does. Because everyone figured out that, hold up, why don't we just use the same code everywhere? Because that makes sense.
Somebody's in a foreign country, yeah. Oh fuck.
That's a place.
This is an important place.
A very important place.
はあ
Who the fuck are you?
嘘。過去の事件と比較しても
She has
解
numbers.
決できる確率はダントツで低かった。それを突破したっていうの？
Of course, they already got his name. He's a goddamn script kid. Learn to lead. Oh, I guess that is kind of obvious. I think about it.
Yeah.
この攻略法、とても人間技とは思えないわ。ボロン、あなた絶対
Yeah, it is
に
pretty
どう
stupid
か
if you
して
just
る。
see it in one go. It's
最
like,
高よ。
what? Did they do?
これが事実なら、ラマヌージャンに匹敵する魔術師ね。ラーマギリのお告げがあったに違いないわ。そう、
Oh my god.
中野に住んでるの。天元なら、
I mean, we're going there
彼
now.
を知ってるかもしれないわね。
Oh,
Oh Jesus Christ.
well, he does. He knows about quite a lot about him. So why does everyone know Oz?
Oz gets around.
高岡君と
Clearly.
相崎さんって運命の出会いだったってこと？
え？
So that's why he took
Oh.
out of all of that?
Shit, that's actually kind of a good point.
あそこで
I
偶
mean,
然
he's
出
right,
会ったんでしょ？
That's what he took out of all of that?
すごくない？
どっちもどっちだろ。
嘘から始まる恋とか映画じゃん。 本当の本気で運命だって。
おおう。
From IBN, oh no.
タグ、なんなんだ。俺は高校に行ってないし、お前らの友達でもないっての。
メッセージか。中野シンフォニーズの仕事依頼ページにも殺到してるぞ。
は
4ちゃんで個人情報がさら
I
され
mean,
て
that
る
was
から
pretty good
ね。
advertising.
はまさか。
Fucking hackers.
シンフォニーで生活する。俺のドーナツが。
Oh no. F in chats for the donuts.
いやー、クエストランカーは生活が一変しちゃうね。
To be fair, donuts are kind
ラ
of a
ンキン
tragedy
グ
to
が更
lose.
新されたの
Yeah.
か。
え、それも見てないの？
Better not be ahead of Fur, I'm gonna be pissed.
9位だよ、
I mean-
9位。
Oh, no, he isn't.
9487位から一気に9位。
Surely you'd think he'd be number one, given he's the only one who's actually ever solved one of these things.
1位じゃないのかよ。
Isn't that like
初
automatically
めて
winning?
クエストを解決したんだぞ。
Yeah, this is bullshit. These these points are made up.
でもあんまりアピールしてなかったからね。積極的に情報共有していかないとクエスト貢献度は低いんだよ。
納得いかねえ。
Why are we caring about these points? Surely this doesn't matter.
Because he hates hackers doesn't mean he doesn't want to be the best one.
Yeah, but the points are bullshit.
死刑だから連絡
Surely the
は
only goal is just actually solve the thing and to hell with the rest of it.
いや。ま、大丈夫だろう。のんびり待ってようぜ。
It's been one day.
Hmm.
あのさ、モモ。うわ、なんだ。
Oh, there he is.
はい。
あ、いや、悪い。メッセージが届いて。
死刑だからですか？内容は。
今共有するから。
Just turns out it's spam.
え、死刑だ。これってマジで死刑だなの？
本物だって証明できればな。奴は連絡先を公開してないだろう。
Let's say, like, how do you know it's actually him?
Yeah. And would he I guess he would own the domain, cicada3301.com.
ああ、そっか。
I can't imagine that's publicly accessible in any meaningful way.
これを見ろ。
4ちゃんに投げたのか？
死刑だの投稿じゃん。しかも超最新の。
この投稿の IP アドレスはハイハックの時と同じものだ。つまり
俺に連絡してきたのは死刑だ本人で間違いないってことか。
ひょー、直でメッセージ来ちゃうとかやばすぎ。
そりゃ史上初の快挙を成し遂げた男だからな。
興奮するのは構わないが、調子に乗る前にやるべきことがあるんじゃないか。
もちろん分かってるって。ん？
あ。
そんな。
またクエストを解決しろってのか。
Basically.
過去最高の難易度だったのに200人以上も助けたのに。
求める人材かどうか現時点では判断できないということか。
嘘だろ。まぐれじゃなくて
Yeah, that's
実力で
Q1.
解決したんだ
Get
ろ。
into Q2.
向こうの基準がわからない以上従うしかないだろう。
Yeah, I only got you up to 9th, so.
Turns out this kid that actually cares about the rankings very seriously. It's like, I don't make up the rules, the points are the points.
I'm surprised Juno isn't like super fucking pissed and is trying to get back at us.
That may be precluding if she's about to show up in some way, because, I mean, if some idiots on 4chan doxed him, I'm shocked she's not here yet.
Yeah.
今日は休んだ方がよさ
Unless
そ
she's
う
got other stuff to be dealing with.
ああ、問題は明日考えよう。モモ、今日もここで寝てくれ。
いえ、私はこれ以上は。
Like, we gotta go.
遠慮なんかするなって。ここが一番安全だ。
Yeah. That's actually something they had to rewrite into the game there.
ですが、
Wait, what do you mean?
That the NFS officially abandons project to rebuild the Arecibo Observatory, which collapsed in 2020. That wouldn't have worked if this game was released on time.
ポロン
Because it still
お
existed
前
at
は
that
どうするんだ。
this game was meant to be released.
俺もここで一緒に。あ、いや、
Right.
別に変な意味じゃなくて。
She's like, oh, you won't?
Why not?
時間が必要だろ。
Frost!
わかった。
Shut the fuck up!
ダメです、そんな。
気にすんなって。中野は俺の庭なんだ。楽しく過ごす。
Pollon and fucking Momo look across like, you motherfucker!
何かあったらすぐに連絡しろよ。
You were somehow simultaneously cockblocking the two people that are in the situation.
He is pretty skilled.
How is Cross so good at everything he does?
One of the mysteries of the universe. Maybe that's what the Holy Office guys are actually here to find out. Like, they don't give a shit about Lucia. They're like, this Cross guy. Like, wow. Can you like come back with us?
Oh, I just realized what they did with Crosswind.
彼女を助けると決めたのはお前だ。
Oh yeah.
責任持って面倒を見てやれよ。
は？もうさっきと言ってること違うじゃん。
He's saying you're an idiot. Oh.
はい、バイバイ。
二人きりで一応
He's trying to reset.
Bring us back.
そんなんじゃないし。
高岡くん、しっかりね。
What? I'm confused. What are the...
なんだ。
I think
Great.
everybody here is equally confused.
Mm-hmm.
Where the fuck do we go then?
あと5分。どこ行けばいいんだよ。
Hmm.
相崎さんを夕飯に誘ってないってどういうこと？
なんで誘うんだよ。
I am
ずっ
so
と元気な
confused.
かったじゃん。高岡くん、気づかなかったの？
そりゃ分かってたさ。
I agree with them, but why did fucking Cross tell us to fuck off then? I'm so
だったら
confused.
俺たちがやることは一つ。
I think he's trying to get him to figure it out
今
himself
後
in a
もクエ
way.
ストに参加し続ける。それだけだ。なんで黙っちゃうんだよ。
言葉を失ってたんだ。
高岡くん、ほんと女子苦手だよね。落ち込んでる子がいたら励ましたり気分転換させなくちゃじゃん。やっぱりずーっともで彼女作ったら、いろんな子がいて勉強になるし、心置きなくイチャつけるから
You're so good at this.
めちゃおすすめだよ。相崎さんっぽい性格の子を探してあげよっか。練習になっていいでしょ。
私もレン君の
I
練
was
習
just say
相
Yomi's
手
right there.
ああ、違う。高岡くんはレアケースってこと。
Wait, what if you get dumped by your AI
僕は
girlfriend?
読み
Yeah,
切
that
る
would
時に
suck.
決まってるじゃん。
それなら許す。
照れた読みちゃんは何回見ても可愛いよ。
バカ。
で、どう？ずーっともうやるでしょ。
I mean, how can she just join the call like that? That seems a bit rude.
俺はちょっと夕飯なら今から誘ってみるよ。
ダメ。女子はこんな時間にご飯食べたりしないって。
That's
じ
racist.
ゃあ明
Shit, girls eat whatever,
デー
whatever.
ト
They
に
don't
誘
give
う
a
べきだ
fuck.
ね。
日デート？
相崎さんを放っておいた罪は倍にして償わなくちゃ。
無理桃とは会ったばっかだし誘えるわけないだろ。
I mean, technically you eloped.
運命の出会いだったんだから大丈夫だって。ほら、連絡して。デートのお誘いは当日 NG だからね。
なあクロスはどう思う？
彼女は副機長の一件からずっと悩んでた。副機長の死に責任を感じ、513政務室の脅威に怯えてるはずだ。そんな状態で放っておくべきじゃないだろう。
Tell him to leave. I really don't understand that.
よし俺は桃を誘う。デートに誘うぞ。
Congrats.
ポロンさん、
Ah,
おう来たか。
死刑だの手がかりを見つけたって本当ですか？
嘘をついて呼び出したのか？
God damn it.
仕方ないだろ。
I'm with Cross. I'm pissed.
断られたんだ。
これは嫌われちゃうね。確実に。
マジで？
He's got a point.
今何か言いましたか？
いやこっちの話。
こっち？
謝るなら早い方がいいと思うよ。
これは俺のデートなんだ。ほっといてくれ。モモ、後ろに乗れ。手がかりがある場所まで連れてく。
手がかりはどこで手に入れたんですか？
I'm going to fucking murder you.
それは
Shit, you learned how to use phones.
言えないんだ。
This is going to be end.
では内容については？
Okay, so this is gonna fall flat as fucking face. We're gonna have to restart.
ついてから説
We
明
have
す
to
る
go
よ。
back so he has time to think up a good excuse.
No, he's gonna learn that it's not gonna work at all. She's gonna be honest. That's gonna be better. Because if you fucking lie to girls, they can see through that shit.
Mm-hmm. And she can see particularly well.
I say that like guys can't see through shit. No, they can't. They can't. It's just strict. Girls are so good at telling fucking lies. I'm sorry, telling when somebody is lying. And also telling lies.
そろそろ教えてもらえませんか？
まずはこの景色を楽し
We're
ま
just
ない
gonna lead her on now for a few hours.
If you trick a girl into a date, that's so bad. That's so bad.
I feel like Cross is disowning him right now.
I would too. I'm with Cross. Cross really is best girl.
真実を知る覚悟はできてます。
Oh, fuck Momo. Let's say Cross out and date.
Yeah, so we take Cross out on a date. Mo takes Yumi or whatever the fuck her name was, and then
Yumi.
Wind just jumps in the sea or something. I don't know. I think that's the best answer to everything. It's pretty uncool.
J- 実は嘘だったんだ。手がかりを見つけたっていうの。モモを外に連れ出したくて落ち込んでるみたいだったから気分転換させたかったんだ。自分でも最低なことしたと思ってる。
I came to show you water.
本当にごめん。
You love water, don't you?
そんな気がしてました。
Damn you
ポロンさ
fucking
んの
idiot.
様子変だったので。
そっか。
でもお気遣い嬉しいです。ありがとうございます。
Not completely.
すみません、心配させてしまって。
謝るなよ。
Restart, do it again
落ち込ん
anyway.
で当然だと思うし。
I don't know. I don't know if we need to restart. Seems to be working.
300に便が落ちてたかもしれないんだよな。
私、ビジョンで見ました。大きな爆発が起きて、辺り一帯が燃え上がって、ここがそうだったんですね。
俺たちが
That's very considerate of your date location.
この場所もここにいた
Let's
人
bring
た
you
ち
to where everyone nearly died.
Yeah, but you like taking a girl to the fucking 9/11 memorial site.
At least this one didn't happen.
Yeah,
いろい
right.
ろと不安に思うことはあるだろ
So
うけど
maybe
さ
appropriate?
So my example's
大丈夫
worse.
だよ。
But
Well,
for
yeah,
these two specifically, it's equally as bad.
Hmm. You know, maybe it kind of works because it didn't happen. So he can be like,
このまま進んでいけばいいはず
look,
だ。
you did a thing and now this place still exists.
ポロンさんに。いえ。
On? No. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Alright, so you fucking or what?
You. Who says that?
It's probably Cross, isn't it?
Crosswood just to embarrass fucking Pollon.
Yeah.
私の仲間が殺されたんです。
Rip.
バチカンでエージェントたちの手によって。日本へ来る直前のことでした。彼らは世界を救いたいと願っている私に手を貸してくれたんです。終末に反対する
They needed
反
to
終末
perish.
派の人たちでした。ほんの数日の付き合いでしたけど、同じ理想を持つ本当に素晴らしい仲間だったんです。私が
Yep. And like all the good people of the Catholic Church, they were brutally murdered.
日本へ来る
That's a shame.
I shouldn't
彼らの
laugh, but that is
力を
funny.
借りなければ。
Now she's the only thing in focus.
She uses this trick every so often. It's pretty good.
全員殺されたってのか。エージェントの連中に。
少なくとも6人は
You could say they filled them with holes.
目の前で。
When this isn't the time for these puns.
残りの3人は
I made Momo say that, but okay.
ずっと考えていたんです。
I don't think Momo's learned what a pun is yet.
このまま
Puns weren't
一緒にい
invented
てい
in
い
her
のか。
time.
副機長の
Back in the deep, long past of 6 days ago.
ずっと
Oh my god, it hasn't even been a week. God, what a crazy bitch.
俺たちは自分たちのことも守れる。
Yeah, but I mean, she's basically saying that, like, about a week ago, all these people that she knew just got murdered, and she decided, you know what, I should yeet myself on a rocket to Japan.
モモは何も心
And
配
now
し
we're
な
here.
くていいんだ。
She's pretty crazy.
誰かを亡くしたのは初めてじゃないんです。私のせい
I
で
lost my dog when I was 6.
何度も大切な人を失いました。
Oh,
Biggest tragedy we've had so far. Even Cross is kind of tearing up at that.
その度に
cross tearing up.
苦しくて頭の中がぐちゃぐちゃになって。
モモ、
呪われてるんじゃないかって思うことがあるん
It's not
で
my
す。
fucking name, damn it.
呪いなんてない。あったとしても関係
No, I
な
think the
い。
curse exists, and what she described is pretty much curse.
だとしてもこれ以上ポロンさんたちを巻き込みたくありません。これからは私一人で行動します。
今の話を聞いて放っておけるわけないだろ。
You
単
consider
独
fuck
行
that
動なん
shit?
て。
Yeah.
ポロン、彼女を追い詰めるな。
俺はモモの力になりたいんだ。
私ずっとその言葉に甘えてました。仲間を失って
And I'm about to do it again.
でもここで
I mean, this is a guy who's got a little reset button. I think he'd be pretty useful.
分かった。行けよ。でも俺たちは死刑だを追うのをやめない。クエストが続くなら参加し続ける。だから気が変わったらいつでも帰ってこい。
ポロンさん、皆さん、今までありがとうございました。
言っちゃったね。
ポロン、
So, how
引き
about
取
a
らず
weapon?
によく耐えたな。
俺だってガキじゃないし。
そうか。偉い
Then
な。
proceeded to spend the next weekend bitching and moaning.
モモ、頑張れよ。
You watch her get about 2 steps and then she falls into the sea somehow.
Yeah.
Because again, as we have proven, she doesn't know how stairs work.
ルシアを。いや、相崎桃を検索。
Oh.
ガイア内に相崎桃は存在しません。
高岡ポロンは
ガイア内に存在します。
中野シンフォ
Fucking
ニー
loser, that's what he be. Got him.
ガイア内に存在します。
Thank you, guy. That's all I needed.
死刑だ3301のクエスト。
ガイア内に存在しません。
Ah. That's interesting.
What
So,
the fuck?
so they don't exist,
これは手がかりだ。
and
あ
neither
の
does
女の正体を暴くた
Momo.
めの。ガイアのエラーか、世界の歪みか。この僕が突き止めてやる。